All right, what's up, y'all? Back with another one. Chris One Radio Group, broadcasting live, Todd Smith Studios, and all that stuff. People, I'm going to do this video in two parts. I'm going to call this Dr. Dre Divorce Part 1, and then Dr. Dre Divorce Part 2. I don't know if you guys know it, but his wife called the cops on him, and I want to start there. People, come check me out over on Red Pill Fab, Facts About Broads. Leave that link below the video. And also weeknights at 8 p.m. and Saturday nights over on the Block Talk Radio Network. I'm going to leave that link below the video. You can actually just log on to the link, or you can call in and listen. 516-418-5736. All right? Appreciate the thumbs up. New to the channel, man, please, by all means, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm going to talk to you guys about something. If you don't know by now, people, I'm an advocate for fathers. I'm also an advocate for men. What I can tell you is, in my 52 years of living, I have never dated a woman that dated a man. I've dated women that dated males. Never dated a woman that dated a man. And because I've always dated women that dated males and never a woman that dated a man, that is where the turbulence exists. That is where, in the beginning, they are, no, I don't have an attitude. Nope, I understand. Nope, I'm not like that, etc., etc. And then they're under the impression, well, you're a male. And males always fuck up. And then when you fuck up, I can introduce you to all the things that I said I wasn't. And they end up waiting. And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. And then finally they say, he ain't gonna fuck up. Wow. He is as he said he was. And then I ended up shooing him out the door. And then they end up coming up with all these elaborate love lines like, oh, and I'm like, no. I needed that during the relationship. But I need y'all to follow me here today. Because what I'm here to tell you is that what Nicole, Dr. Dre's wife, is doing is protocol in what women want to do. I've been telling y'all about this for years. Dr. Dre just had the police come to his house playing collection agency. I want to be clear. A woman cannot call the cops on you to come get your child support. They are not collection agency people. But when a woman is adamant about helping a man understand that I am in 100% control, because that is their ultimate plight, control, calling the cops will be the best mistake they could ever make. I didn't know I can't use you for a collections agency. I just wanted him arrested. I didn't know they was going to take you to jail. That's a woman's favorite word after the cops come. I didn't know. But what happens when a woman calls the cops, like a Tia LaShawn Bradley, call the cops on me, and they're adamant about getting you locked up? That's what happened with Dr. Dre. And what you all need to do is, whenever you see and hear about a celebrity going through something domestic with a woman, learn from it. Take heed to it. Because it is the average everyday woman on a heightened scale. It is the average everyday woman saying, you know what? I'm going to show him, because we're in the public eye, I'm going to show him that I am in control. And that is what it gets down to. That is what Dr. Dre is going through right now. And I'm going to talk about this later on, but I don't understand, as this man was going on, why he didn't protect himself. I'm going to talk about that in another video. But I'm going to tell you guys a story. You probably heard it before, and I'm sure you did. I had a client that had his children for the weekend. Brought his 2 kids water guns. Drops his kids off back to their mother's house, home. And him and the girl decided to play with the water guns. He gets the best of her. She calls the cops. But when she calls the cops, she conveniently leaves out the word water in front of gun. 10 minutes later, his door come flying off the hinges. Oh, what? There it is. People, when you deal with a woman and you understand a woman, I was listening to Ghostface Killer, Back Like That. Came out in 2006. He did it with Neo. And he said, one thing I learned, that never trust a female on no scale. You just confirmed that. Yeah. Let me tell you about the mindset of a woman. You hear it said all the time when someone is explaining something to a judge, emotions ran high. So if emotions run high, what happens when those emotions die down? Okay, so emotions run high, and you're in there explaining it to a judge, and you're in trouble. So when does the threshold of trouble ever get shut off? It does when emotions are no longer present. But a woman is emotional. So what does that mean? That means trouble is always lurking. And when you're dealing with someone that's emotional, you are in an absence of stability. You're in absence of logic. And when logic don't exist, yeah, you stepped in it. What you got to understand and what you got to realize is that what Dr. Dre is going through is not a new script. It's actually an old script. He's just a new player. I can't understand, nor will I ever understand, how would somebody navigate themselves through life and not protect themselves. People, I'm going to tell you something. I could have a crackhead with a baby tomorrow. She ain't getting nothing. Ain't getting nothing. Ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Protect yourself. Women are in their element when they are calling the cops on you. Ask Dr. Dre. Women are in their elements when they say, I don't care. Ask Dr. Dre. Women are in their elements when they are telling you everything about yourself and shut their ears off when you start to tell them about themselves. Ask Dr. Dre. People, I'm going to tell you something. I I get it now. I get it. I get it. I'm dealing with like 3 females right now. The first one that takes the creamy beard wins for the week. It's a weekly competition. I'm laughing at something else. I get it though. I am not interested in a relationship. I'm not. At all. I'm not interested. Not interested in a relationship. Not interested in having another child. I am not interested. The last individual that I dealt with showed me that they can come in every facet. They will lie to you, and I get it now. Once again, they're under the assumption that you are a fuck up, and they can renege. People, I'm gonna tell you something. I was talking to a friend. I'm gonna give you the reversal of what I just said. I'll date a chick and tell her I'll buy her a new iPhone. You can promise a woman the world. They're gonna do something within days to fuck up and make you say, you know what? Now I ain't gonna buy you that. It's what they do, actually. I learned that from the last individual I dealt with. I'm going to just lie to you and tell you anything because you're going to lie. And then when you lie, I can renege on what you said. I can renege on what I said, rather. I can renege. I learned that from her. And will stand on bullshit. Won't say, I lied, I'm sorry. Can we start over? You won't get that. You'll get, nama, 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 nama. Blah, 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 blah. You get all these things. Yeah, but I did this, but I did that. You're a fucking liar. But what I've learned is that women aren't liars. They're not. Do not get twisted about women being liars. They're not liars. They're not. Don't ever call a woman a liar. You know why? Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. Stop fucking with me. Stop being fucking with me here. You know why women don't lie? Because lying is their truth. Later, y'all.